Hello everybody, Shelly here, and today I really wanted to show you guys kind of something that came into mind in case you were at all interested in the Colourpop Disney Heart of Gold Super Shock collection. I know you guys love the Super Shock shadows. I see it time and time again. These are not all Super Shock shadows, but I have, this is my little, one of my little Ellie Glines cases. I do have a number of single pots. When I got these, I was like, okay, these are really beautiful, but what do I pair them with? And I thought I would come on here and just kind of explain to you guys two ideas or two thoughts to get you guys started. If you guys are at all interested in this, don't pick up all of them if they don't speak to you. I love Disney and I love Super Shock and I love makeup. There's my justification. Okay, so I thought we'd maybe grab just a couple of these and swatch them. If you guys want to see actual live swatches, there's been a number of YouTubers to already do this. Samantha March did some swatches, I believe. That girl Shay XO, she is like the Colourpop swatching queen. So if you want to see, and she's got beautiful eyelids too. They're like young and big, and she swatches beautifully. And I like her channel. Okay, don't know her personally. Hi Shay. Not gonna stand you over here, but so I have two thoughts on it. Number one is I think any bronzer you use, any bronzer you like, works for this. I'm gonna show you something here. I'm just gonna randomly grab one of these here. Say randomly grab as I start looking. It's got the sun on it, so maybe, what is that, Moana? I'm not really sure. We're gonna grab this one. I've got a relatively clean finger. I'm gonna grab the Super Shock on a finger. I'm gonna swatch it right here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can really see the shimmer in that. It's not super opaque. But if you take a brush and a bronzer, I just happen to have this Morphe bronzer handy. Pick a little bit up of the brush. You can kind of buff it in to and give yourself that crease. And I think it works really well. So that's just kind of one example. And again, I used probably the wrong color. Let's do this again. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this bronzer and go over this section right here, just kind of load up this section. Because what I would do is I would put this all over like the outer corner of my eye and buff it into the crease and then buff it a little higher, right? To give me that kind of subtle look. And then I would take one of these shades. We're gonna grab this next one here. This one has leaves on the front of it. I don't know who has leaves. So the first one was, I think, I See the Lights. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. This one is Colors of the Wind. So this is gonna be, who did Colors of the Wind? Pocahontas, maybe? So this is more of a gold color. And obviously the gold in the tan from the bronzer just work really well together. And I think when you buff out the edge of the Super Shock, I don't know that this is the best example, you guys, but I wanted to show you one other thing here. So again, quickly, any bronzer that works with your skin tone with one of these Super Shocks over the top of it, fantastic, easy, spot on. This is another thing. If you actually wanted to grab a matte palette, because I think that the mattes are what pairs with it. This one here from Dominique Cosmetics, this is a kind of a relatively new, it says multi-use eye and face palette. This is a transition palette. Makes sense, right? This one, maybe the Scott Barnes Sculpt palette, if you guys picked that one up. Look how gorgeous that is. I just feel like this, when I grabbed this palette, I'm like, that's what I use with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these shades here really fast. Why don't we just go with, I'm gonna grab this smoke colored right here, and we're gonna put it right here in the back of my hand. A little bit of kick up, but it's not horrible. So I've got a little bit of that smoke color. What color did she call it? She called it ash. I was close. A little bit of ash on the back of my hand. You can see there's a little bit of kick up on my brush. Let's take one of these bright blues here. This one has the bow and arrow on the front. So what is that, Merida from Brave? We're just gonna grab that on a finger and put it right over the top of that. I just think these color combinations of the matte and the Super Shock work. Super Shocks are not anything to be scared of. Do you need all of them? No, you don't. But how pretty is that? Just right over the top of a matte neutral. I'm gonna do one more in here just because why not? And I wanted to make this a quick video. We're gonna grab Chai, which is kind of like this plummy color in here. Go right in the back of my hand. right next to it here. So we've got some chai going on. A little micellar water. That color came right off, that blue. Once Upon a Dream, so is that Sleeping Beauty? I think that's what this one is. It's got a crown on it, as good princesses have. This one feels like a rose gold. Gosh, I love these. Oh, beautiful. So pretty. Super easy. Matte all over the lid. Super shock right on top. Buff out the edges a little bit so they blend together. Done. Anyway, you guys, I hope this was interesting to you. I just thought it would be good to kind of show you how I use the Super Shocks. And this Dominique Cosmetics palette is actually really beautiful. I like the fact that you can use it for contouring and blush and whatever else you need. Maybe not the black ones unless you have really dark skin tone. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys are doing really well. And yeah, leave me a comment down below. Tell me, are you guys in love with Super Shock shadows? Did you move past it? Do you still like them? Like, what's your take on them? If you want me to come back and do more of an actual look with any of these, whether or not you were looking at one in particular, or if you want me to kind of just do a look with all of them, it might take me a little bit, but I can do it. I think that the Dominique Cosmetics palette, it gives you enough to work with. On the Dominique Cosmetics, you get 15 shades. On the Colourpop Princess Collection, you get 12 shades. So it's not a 1-for-1, but I think you have a lot to play with and a lot to work with. Bronzer, absolutely. Neutral eyeshadow palette, sure. This combination, absolute winning. I wanted to come on here really quickly and let you guys know I was thinking about you. Solve a question of what do you do with these Super Shocks? So, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just come out here and talk to you guys because I love you guys, and I hope you guys stick around and join the conversation. So yeah, until my next video, bye for now.